Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
No, yeah, you're right. It just like blows me away. Like he's just like his personal like he must be like really ticked off about like the thing about your former employers. Like there's no reason for him to tell me that. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's funny. Whatever, he deserves it. I wonder what he said to them. I said, I wonder what he said to them. Like, how do you, how he responded when they told him, like how he explained it, or
Well, yeah, they obviously reached out to him, so it has to be like. So like, what happened? What did you do?
I just, I've, I don't know. I found a list of like 8 people that work at California's Homeland Security, like their emails. And he was like the head of it, so I just sent him a message and said, "This is what Matt Bettenhausen's been doing in the private sector. He's fucking a political mercenary for
Oh,
for reclusive a reclusive billionaire."
is that what you're telling him?
I think, yeah. I was like, oh, I was
Send
like,
those, dude. You have to send those. You really a political mercenary.
yeah, and I sent him the photo of like
Is it
George, like,
well written?
yeah, it was pretty short, yeah. I don't know.
What photo? What photo?
The screenshot of Jory when he was propositioning Adela back in June, well, like when he's like, hey bro, do you think we could share her? And I had no idea what he was talking about. I was just,
Political mercenary.
he is though, like all. He's a hatchet man for like a reclusive billionaire.
I know, like this house is like on my caller, like my favorite call, like just the weekly check in on Ryan, like.
I know, like he
Well,
must.
he probably like asked for your ID to like submit. Like what's gonna happen? Like okay, like what is he like? Okay, he knows like it's like dumb.
I mean, I don't know. Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, I'm not gonna contact anybody else. I feel like I've made my point. Like, I need to focus on the future and stuff. But it was funny. Like, I, I'm just mad. It's like an abuse of power that somebody that powerful and influential would like go after me. Like, all he had to do is like call me on the phone and say, "Hey, what's going on?" Instead, he like launched this like attack campaign to discredit me and like intimidate me. And remember all those times I was like, "Oh, you're guilty of obstruction of justice because you're interfering in the middle of a federal investigation." You know Doug's stepdad resigned too, right, from the USDA? Did I show you that?
Mm-hmm.
Butch Blazer resigned as undersecretary of USDA like in May because that one guy investigated. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the investigation had something to do with it, but who knows? But anyway,
Yeah, like the icing on the cake is like if something happens to Carrie, like or some.
oh, if he gets fired, or I don't know, he could, but I don't know if there's any evidence that they have. He definitely got like they were like FINRA called me like a bunch, and then they emailed
About what? About what?
about Kerry because I told him that Kerry took money from a drug dealer and that he was a money launderer and that he should be investigated.
How is he a drug dealer though?
No, no, I said he took money from a drug dealer.
But how could we even prove that though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of like legislative powers they have or legal power they have to like subpoena records, but I don't know. I just made the allegation and then they contacted me like I said like 20 times. I don't know. I don't know if it's probably not enough, but I mean, it's not good to get investigated by FINRA. He's been investigated before. Like he lost like $3 million of a client's money or something. I looked on his because on FINRA has broker check where you can look up brokers, and he has like four like issues against him. But I don't know. I don't think they could do anything. But I mean, the obviously they took the allegation serious. I wish I could have proved it. Like I had no desire to get into a fight with Kerry. Like I didn't want to. Like I remember even when you first told me about that, like in January, I was like, I don't want another enemy. And then it turned into this whole. But so I didn't really.
Well, yeah, yeah, because Terry burned me. Once the tapes went up, he like sent me the link of the tapes, and like I never heard from anyone again from at the Ritz.
Really? Are you sure it's not coincidental, or you're?
No, like Liz, like no one talks to me anymore. Like they all blocked me or something. Like Carrie had him like block me.
I don't think they blocked you, but maybe they'll. I mean, maybe they'll still talk to you in the future. Like who you? But besides Liz, like you mean the Giants guy and what's his name?
Yeah, yeah.
The coach Paul. But who else besides Paul? I mean, there's no one else that was really. I mean, Paul and the Giants guy. I mean, I know there's a few people that were important, but I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Like I shouldn't. Like obviously, I shouldn't have released them. I shouldn't have made those tapes. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, sorry. Hopefully in the future. I mean, I don't see how Carrie could make. I don't see how Carrie could make you look so bad. I guess they just didn't want to be in. They don't want to be involved, or I don't know why they wouldn't respond to you though. But anyway, I'm sure like Paul would respond to you in the future. Like you're doing so well, and I don't know what you want to talk to Liz about, but
Yeah, I know.
the
But
Giant.
it just shows that he like, like once because he sent me the link and then I had to block him. He kept trying to call me and all this stuff. Like,
Was he mad as hell? I mean, I guess he was, but
oh
but
yeah.
but it's a true story. So I mean, I don't know.
We can't prove the guy invested though.
I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. But either way, he's a
But
scumbag.
yeah, all I know is like once he invested, Terry like got a new apartment, they got new restaurants, and
Yeah, but
you
you don't.
know, and the guy was moving like he's not even a drug dealer. Like they're moving like tons of weight and stuff. And the only thing I was worried about was like I thought people were following me, and, like checking my phones, and because that guy is like he told me, that guy's like he's like, oh, that we've been shot at. Like they're like coke and marijuana. Like these guys are no. That's not like all these guys could like kill me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to get you in trouble or afraid, but I don't think anybody was. I don't know. I don't think anybody cares. Like
Yeah, because if something happened to me, then they're like, okay, it's obvious that Carrie's involved in something crooked.
the triads. I wonder if he's involved in stuff like since he was like in China and I don't know, Phil Ming Zhu. Uh, I don't know, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Dude, I was just in when I got out. I was so I don't know.
Well, it didn't even do anything either, though. Like, it didn't. It just made everybody stop. Like, nothing.
Well, I mean, it validated my story. Like again, like I know I made some mistakes, but like it validated my story and like what I was saying, like the fact that I was being persecuted by in a way by AEG, and I don't know. It's dumb, dude. It was a stupid thing. It's all stupid. It's a huge waste of time, and like it just like George Buy doesn't even like I'm not even on the mailing list to buy aerospace anymore. And my stock certificates, my shares in this company that was stolen in the LAPD warehouse theft. Not that it matters, but my point is like I've just you know it would have been cool if we would have been able to do the documentary. That at least that would have been something. But
For what?
the Rhino documentary back earlier this year, I'm saying.